Since the terror attacks on September 11th, nearly 10 years ago, the FBI has expressed concerns about the threat posed by radical Islam in America. On Thursday, the House Homeland Security Committee will hold a high-profile hearing examining this hot-button issue. Committee Chairman and New York Congressman Peter King called the hearing to investigate what he's called radicalization in America's Muslim communities, citing the deadly military base shooting by U.S. Army Major Nidal Hasan, the attempted car bombing in Times Square by Faisal Shahzad, and the influence of Anwar al-Awlaki, a Muslim American cleric now living in Yemen. Jordan Sekalow is the Director of Policy at the American Center for Law and Justice.
Name another religion where there's an international coordinated effort today, where there could be an imam in Yemen talking to a member of our military in Texas to carry out an attack on troops or young people recruited. It's not happening. You can't name another religion other than Islam.
But critics of the hearing who carried out a street protest in Times Square last weekend say it will unfairly single out one community for scrutiny. Nihad Awad is the National Executive Director of the Council on American Islamic Relations.
Unfortunately, this kind of hearing serves to stigmatize the American Muslim community in the same way many people were stigmatized under the McCarthy senator who has singled out people, and we're just looking at a repeat by some people who's in authority and abusing that authority, target a minority who might be unpopular because of propaganda and stereotypes and because of the political turmoil in the Muslim world.
The collision of religion and politics is especially sensitive for Congressman Keith Ellison, a Democrat from Minnesota who's also a practicing Muslim.
I think that it's not the proper role of a congressional committee to target a religious minority group. And I think that violent radicalization is a problem affecting our whole country. All Americans have been hurt by it, including Muslims, and all Americans have contributed to making our country safer, including Muslims.
Congressman King says while most Muslim Americans are loyal to the U.S., he also claims many Muslim American groups aren't providing the leadership to encourage Muslims to be more cooperative in terror investigations.